Right now, someone's watching this that feels completely broken. And what if I told you that might be exactly where you need to be to discover how powerful you really are? And if that's you, please don't scroll away. Just don't dare scroll away right now. Hi, I'm Lori, and what I'm about to share with you isn't pretty, but it's real. And if you're in a place where pretty doesn't help anymore, then you're exactly where you need to be. Because here's the thing. We toss that word of faith around so easily when life is good, don't we? But when life hits you square in the chest or knocks the wind right out of you, suddenly the definition becomes even more important. So let me share something with you, something real. And it was a season of my life, and I'm being real vulnerable here because I think it might help someone. During this season, I experienced 5 miscarriages. 5. I had literally been blessed with 4 healthy children, so this made absolutely no sense to me, none at all. And after each loss, I felt like I couldn't breathe, like someone had literally knocked the wind out of me. There were days I didn't know how I was going to get up out of bed, how I was going to go to work, how I was just going to function. And I had 3 young children at home. And especially after the miscarriage that was in the beginning of my second trimester, I cannot tell you how it nearly broke me. And during those dark days, I had to learn something really profound about faith. I had to allow myself to feel every bit of that grief. I had to sit with it. And I had to cry. I had to cry until I had no more tears left. But even in the moments of the deepest pain, I had to remember that Jesus was right there with me. Not fixing everything. He certainly didn't fix everything or make it all better with a magic wand, which we all wish, but he walked through it with me. And that season taught me something I'll never forget. Faith is easy when life is easy. But when everything falls apart, that's when faith really matters. So here's my definition of faith in plain English. Faith isn't pretending everything's fine when it's not. Faith is not slapping a smile on your face and saying, God's got this, and when your heart is shattered, all I have to do is have faith and trust in Jesus. It's more than that. You need to know Jesus is sitting right beside you, sitting with you in your mess, and helping you take it one step at a time, one next right step at a time. Whether it's with helping you see ideas that are in front of you, or what? I think what we need to understand, especially with what is going on in the world today, even just recently, God doesn't script the hard stuff. He doesn't create the evil that's in this world, and he certainly does not allow the evil to happen. But he does give us all free will, and sometimes that means things go wrong. But here's what I know. Jesus walks with us. He is always with us. He is with us through every fallout, through every hard and difficult season, every hard day. It doesn't matter how trivial something may seem to somebody else or how deep the grief goes. He is with us. And that's what I think I need for everyone to understand. I have been through some hard times in my life, and not once have I ever felt God has left me. God has always been with me. He has given me strength, as I'm sure he's given all of you strength at one time or another. And he knows exactly the step that we're on right now and where we need to go next. Not the next 10 steps. Just what is the right next step for the journey that we're on? What is just the one next step that we need to take? And if you're watching this and the world feels impossibly loud and your heart just is really heavy right now, again, especially with what's going on in the news, I need you to hear me. You're not broken. You're human. We're all just human. And being human in this world is hard work. You don't need to have all the answers figured out today. And sometimes the biggest win is as simple as breathing in and out. That's it. And sometimes that's enough. During that dark season of those 5 miscarriages, some days that's all I could do. Just breathe in and breathe out. So you know what? Can we do something right now? Could you do it with me today if you can? If you're not driving or whatever, or if you're not out in a public place. But if you can do it, place your feet flat on the floor. And I want you to feel the solidness of the ground beneath you. And say this quietly. Or if you can say it out loud, say it out loud. But say it quietly in your heart. This is hard. The season I'm in right now is hard. But I'm here. Now just breathe in slowly for 4 counts. And then out for 4 counts. Just one more time. And sometimes that's all your nervous system needs to bring you back to a little bit of calm. And I know that seems simple, and sometimes when the crying doesn't stop, that seems really difficult to do. But do it anyways. Try. Just do it anyways. And again, if breathing is all you can manage during a difficult time, it counts. It's important. You're not being graded on your performance. And I know when I can't see the road ahead, and trust me, there's been plenty of those days, here's what I do. Just one tiny thing. It may be I don't turn on the news for that day, or I stop, doom scrolling. But for me, that'd be the right next step. What is it for you? And it could be something as simple as drinking a cold glass of water. It could be something as going outside and feeling the sunshine on your face. What is it for you? Maybe text somebody that says, I'm thinking of you, without thinking about having them respond back. Just sometimes for me, doing one small act of kindness really helps me. Just clear a corner of your counter, declutter that area. Just something that helps you get out of your head and get out of your thoughts. Just one small thing. And sometimes as I do this, I'll just whisper, Jesus, please be with me. Please walk with me. Please carry me. Whatever it is, whatever I'm going through. It doesn't have to be this big, huge prayer. You don't always have to feel ready to do this, and you don't have to feel strong. Just do it. It has to feel right to you. And sometimes clarity will follow the action when you're taking action. And sometimes when hope feels a million miles away, I'll do what I call a quick scan. I pause. Like I said, I'll stop the doom scrolling, and I won't turn the TV on for 24 hours. I just won't. And I'll look around at my life and name 3 really good things going on in my life. There's always something to be grateful for, even if it's as simple as the air you're breathing. Could be the sunlight coming in through the window, streaming across your kitchen floor. Maybe it's just your dog laying in the corner just with a sigh of contentment. Or maybe it's a voicemail that you've gotten from a friend you haven't heard from in a while. So sometimes we just have to stop and realize what we have to be grateful for, and that helps as well. So doing these small things, it's not denial, and it certainly isn't toxic positivity. It's training our attention toward hope while still fully acknowledging our pain. And both can exist at the same time. They don't have to be exclusive. I guess one thing I want to leave you with is you are so much more powerful than you realize. Even in your darkest days, even when you feel that you're weak beyond belief, even when you're questioning everything, even in your grief, no matter what you're going through right now, and I mean no matter what, there is always hope. There is always, always hope. Nothing is ever as bad as it seems. Ever. Ever. And though you may not be able to relate to what I'm saying today, I hope that this conversation comes back to you at the time that you need it. So I hope it's there for you to help steady you during a dark season. I appreciate you letting me share my heart with you today. And if this has helped even just a little bit, would you let me know in the comments? And if you know somebody who would need to hear this message, share it with them. And just hit the like button. That doesn't take any time at all. And sometimes we just need to be reminded that we're not walking this road alone. So please know that you're not walking alone. And until next time, keep taking those next right steps. Jesus is with you every single step of the way. Much love, guys. Talk to you soon.